you think, little gal? Hey, Jenny and Steven and Alfredo, hello. Rajiv, good to see you. My town is buried in snow right now. Hope you're... Yeah, we're not getting any snow right now. Let's see weather. Yeah, it's just cold. It's just going to be a cold week. Don't really see any snow in our forecast for the next week or so, but definitely cold. Yeah, February is definitely the coldest. Yeah, it looks like the southern United States is really just getting a lot of snow right now, huh? What do you think, Willow? Willow Princess? Dad, I'm not really sure how I feel about this. Should we head downstairs, eh? Huh? Hey, Sophia, hello. I know, we kind of missed out on this winter weather. All the snow and stuff, we missed out, but I don't know, we have enough snow right now. We've gotten plenty. Plenty of snow. I made tater tot casserole today. It was fun. I don't think we're gonna go outside. It's just too cold out. Just a little bit too cold out, so I think we're gonna stay inside. I brushed the cats. So Willow got a brushing yesterday. Mister got a brushing today, and Noah got a brushing today, so. Asher. What else did I do today? Clean the floors today. Also, yeah, smash that like button. Like and subscribe. Smash that like button. I think we're gonna stay inside. It's probably, yeah, also we had a lot of birds in the bird feeder today. I don't know if you can see, but you can kind of see how on the ground there's like a lot of, almost looks like holes in the snow. And there's little tiny footprints, those little tiny footprints and holes in the snow. We had a bunch of birds on the bird feeder today. Lots of burbies. A lot of birds on bird feeder today. Noah's like, you know what? It's probably a good idea that we stay inside. I think freezing rain is probably worse than snow. I'm going to be going out to eat tonight with some friends. We're going to be going to I think it's a Brazilian style restaurant. Yeah, of course. Yeah, they want to go outside. It's really cold out. I'm gonna put Asher's harness on. Asher can. Come here, buddy. You wanna go out? Come here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. No, you have to have a harness on. Come here. Asher. Come on. Come on. You have to wear this. He's got to wear a harness because he's the one that jumps over the... No, stop. Can you stop chewing on that? Bro. This is not a chew toy. Come on, you're going to wreck your teeth. Stop. Stop. Ash doesn't really have a lot of... He doesn't seem to have as much fur as the other cats, so he typically doesn't spend as much time outside. Brr, it's cold out. Good grief. Yeah, I know, it's cold out. That's what you get. Mister right here, he doesn't even want to go outside. Ash's fur is already sticking up. No, are you meerkatting? Come on, let's get back inside. Come on. Come on. Ash is done. Come on, let's go inside. Come on. In. How did this get out there? I think it's like 5 or 10 degrees right now. What was it, on Friday? On Friday, we had negative 22 on Friday. It's so cold. It's gonna warm up. Hey, that girl. So which parts of the country are getting snow? It's like, because we're not getting snow, so I think the southern states southern states are getting snow and sleet and stuff. Hi, Diane. Hello. Look, Wisconsin is one of the few places that hasn't gotten any snow this weekend, but we've gotten our fair share. Yeah, I made tater tot casserole this morning, and I made enough for like 2 containers worth. So I make a tater tot casserole, and then I put it in these Glad containers, so got plenty of food for this week, and eggs. I got a bunch of eggs, so I'm drying a lot of dishes. I use this large, I think this is like a steam tray, so I use this, probably put this back, it's probably dry. I use this large steam tray to cook some of my meals. I usually do like large quantities, so I can just make like 1 or 2 things for the week instead of making like a different thing every day. I don't really like cooking every day. I've just kind of gotten into the habit of making my dinners on Sunday and then putting them in the refrigerator. Putting them in the fridge and then eating the same meal. I'll eat the same meal for 4 or 5 days. What is this? Is this your little thing? Hey, Icon. Stopped at Illinois. I wonder if I could have a quick soda. What do we got here? We have a quick root beer. Why don't I have a quick Sunday root beer? But I'm gonna be going to a Brazilian style restaurant tonight, so I'm gonna be probably doing a little bit of a shorter live stream just because I have to drive. We're gonna drive and we're gonna carpool, so we're gonna be going. I think it's one of those like restaurants where they bring the meat to you. I think it might be one of these places where they bring the meat to your table and then they shave off chunks of meat, I think. I don't know for sure. I'll find out when I get there. I don't know if anyone else has been to that kind of restaurant before where they bring the meat to your table and then they shave it off, like shave chunks of meat off onto your plate. But I think that's the place I'm going to tonight. And we're gonna have a good time, I think. Yeah. I don't know if does Virginia get a lot of snow? They must. Virginia must get get snow every winter. And then like West Virginia is all like, isn't West Virginia like mostly mountains? I've been to Virginia and I've been to Maryland. Been to Virginia, been to Maryland, been to Pennsylvania, been to Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia. I don't think I've been to West Virginia though. They shave off the meat and there's a cooking station at the table. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so it'll be it's kind of like a combined birthday party for the dinner tonight is a combined birthday party for a bunch of people who turn the same age. So we're doing like one big birthday party for a bunch of people that have a birthday pretty close. So it should be a fun time. I'm looking forward to it. I don't think I'm going to have any alcohol. Probably just going to get a soda. Working for Walmart, doing remodel that. Drove home in a blizzard one morning, yeah. Yeah, I've driven in the snow a bunch of times. It's a challenge. Neko Fem, hello Neko Fem. And thank you for being a channel member. Wow. I don't think I've seen Neko Fem before, but thank you for being a channel member. I'm not sure if your membership is gifted or not, but appreciate you. Appreciate all channel members. And also if you're watching this and you're kind of on the fence about becoming a channel member. Channel membership is $1 per month. So it's the cheapest amount that I could make it. And it goes towards the cats. Goes towards the kitties. Mostly vet bills and food. So it goes to a good cause. Goes to a wonderful cause. So. Across a mountain in a cloud. Oof, yeah. Yeah, but the mountains get pretty cloudy. Where did I hear this? But I heard that West Virginia has more surface area than, was it like more surface area than like Colorado? Because of the mountains. I wonder if that's actually true. West Virginia has more surface area than Colorado, or West Virginia has more surface area than Texas, or something like that. I don't know if it's true. Surface area does West Virginia have? West Virginia has a total surface area of approximately 24,230 square miles, making it the 41st largest state. I wonder if that takes into account the mountains, including the slopes of the mountains. Oh, the flat two-dimensional area is 24,230. Okay. The actual surface area, including, is actually significantly larger. Okay, that's what I thought. I drove down a mountain once in thick fog. I should say, what is the surface area of West Virginia, including the mountains? Including mountains. Including slopes of mountains. Because I think that's what... If West Virginia was rolled out, it would be the largest state. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I thought. Or maybe it's a joke. I don't know. Now I'm really confused. Sorry if this is boring to people, but... Gosh, now I really want to... Well, I don't want to dwell on it. Maybe it's just urban legend. I think it's just an urban legend that I heard. Because if you flatten the mountains, then it's like really tall. So I swept the floors today. I added new litter. I took out the garbage. I took out the recycle. I got the mail. So, hey, Quickies. Hey, hello. Glass Owl, hello. We are buried in what was that, West New York, probably, maybe? Yeah, we didn't get any snow this weekend. Everything went, all the big, horrible storms went south. And they all missed us. All the big bad storms missed us this time around. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a really big storm. If we get a really big storm, before the winter's over. I mean, we always get, big storms sometimes, or at least 1 or 2 big snowstorms. We've gotten a bunch of smaller snowstorms so far. Hey, Jeremy. A lot of snow in New York City. Wow. I think I saw a video of, it was New York City during a snowstorm, and there were plows. The garbage trucks had plows on them. Oh, Mister's like, this is mine now, Dad. Yeah, hey Farrah, hey Anna. Yeah, we try not to talk about politics here because it's just, try to keep this a nice. A nice. I know it's easy to talk about politics, but it can be a very divisive issue, and I try to have as many people watch as possible. Especially a cat live stream where it's nice and relaxing, very easygoing Sunday, very relaxing, easygoing, relaxing Sunday cat live stream where I just kind of ramble about things. Talk about the weather. I'm stuck. Talk about what we did this weekend, and I pretty much got everything accomplished that I wanted to do. Did cleaning, I cleaned. I could have done more cleaning. Oh, yeah, I suppose if you live in that area, in an area where there's all that protesting and stuff, yeah, it really, I guess it's kind of hard for people to understand. For the rest, I guess if you're living in one of those really chaotic areas right now, I suppose it's a really big inconvenience for a lot of people who live in those areas, and it's kind of difficult for other people to kind of understand exactly what's going on, because I think it's one of those things where you have to kind of live it to really understand it, and a lot of us, we just kind of see it on TV and we see it on the internet, but we don't actually live through it, and there's a lot of people across the country that actually have to live through what's going on, so anyway, yeah. Oh, that's cute. Whoa, Mister jumped up there. How's Stephen's book? Stephen's book is good. I bought Stephen's book and I showed it yesterday. It's upstairs actually it's in my Stephen's book is in my dresser upstairs, and I'm gonna be yeah, I guess I probably shouldn't talk more about that stuff. I should be talking about other things, but yeah. Someone just sneezed. Was it you? Willow was really sneezing this morning. She had kind of a sneezing fit where she sneezed like 3 times. Maybe she got a cat hair up her nose. We're not going to go outside, buddy. I'm sorry. It's too cold out. Yeah. It's I didn't read a lot of it. I don't want to like plow through your book really quick. I only read like I only read like 3 or 4 chapters before bed. What is it, 108 pages or 110 pages, something like that? And it seems pretty interesting so far. I just don't want to like plow right through your book. I kind of want to take my time and enjoy it. Pin a link to the book. Yeah. If I could probably do it. I don't know if anyone has a link on Amazon to his book, but yeah, if you want to, or I can do it. If anyone has a link to Stephen's book, otherwise I can go upstairs and I can do it quick. It's like if I had to describe it, it's kind of like a short science fiction novel. And so far it's been pretty easy to read, relaxing. And it moves so far. I don't read a ton of books, but it moves pretty good. Let's see. Amazon. Let's see. Orders. Okay. Let's see. That one. Let's see if I can post a link to it. I think I'm on like the 4th or 5th page. I haven't read a lot of it. I read a little bit last night. I wonder if that's it. Does that work? Is that it? Let's see. I think that's a link. I think that link works. Looks like the Kindle is $6. Paperback is $10, and then hardcover. I got the hardcover book. Yeah, I got the hardcover. Yeah, that should work. Yep. I wonder if I can pin message. Yeah, I think I pinned it. The hardcover is really nice. Let me grab it. Excuse me. Scusi. Hey, buddy. So here's the book. Going pretty good so far. Why don't I read the back? The year is 3031. Christmas approaches on Earth, and celebrations are in the midst, until the Galactic Empire invades with unstoppable force. Led by the dreaded Dark Ninja Levansky and her comet-like battle station, the Dark Star, the Empire annihilates Earth in a single horrific strike. Across the stars, Princess Julia races home with stolen plans that could save billions. But she's too late. Now, among the scattered survivors, a small band of rebels, Steven Spears, Sepp Dietrich, and exiled samurai Tigus, and Natuk journey to Centauri Prime to stand against the darkness. As worlds burn and empires fall, the fate of the galaxy will be decided in the Battle of the Void. Can the rebellion win this awful war that has cost the lives of 7 billion beings on Earth? So, yeah. Yeah, I ordered mine. And then I think I got it. Was it like 4 days later? So I think I ordered mine on or 5 days. So I ordered mine on a Monday, and then I think I got it on yesterday morning or Friday. So it was about 4 or 5 days. So yeah, the picture of Steven is really, really good. He's a handsome guy, and I will definitely be reading this every night before bed. And whatever book 2 is, I'm looking forward to book 2, and I haven't even finished book 1 yet. So that's where I'm at. It's so far I'm only like 4 or 5 pages into it. Definitely is science fiction. So it definitely has a science fiction fantasy kind of feel to it. So if you're into science fiction or fantasy, I'm not sure how Stephen would describe it, but definitely science fiction. And it seems to so far have a lot of similar themes. So if you've watched a lot of science fiction TV shows or movies, or you'd probably have a pretty good understanding of the book. Tina, the hero of the Friends. Hey Tina, hello. I don't know, my computer was not working, Alfredo. Well, yeah, it's good to see you, Tina. You've been gone for a while, but yeah, I appreciate you just kind of stopping by to say hi. We appreciate it. And I'm sorry your computer's not working. I'm sure that's frustrating when I know the feeling when technology doesn't work and you want something to work, and it can be very frustrating when your technology doesn't work or computer doesn't work. Hey Augustia, hello. Yeah, happy snow day for the people that got snow today or this weekend. A lot of places got a lot of snow. Some places got really, really cold weather like us. We kind of missed out on the snow, which is okay. We've already had a bunch of snow, so I don't really mind. What do you think, little gal? What do you think? A cat furnished house. Yeah, we got some nice cat furniture. I really, for a long time, I wanted one of those robot litter boxes, but I just don't really think I want a robot litter box anymore. What you doing there, cutie? What you doing there? You playing on the stairs? She loves using her claws. She loves going on the stairs like this. What are you doing? Scratchy your back? Scratchy your back, Willow? I have a couple of humidifiers on, but it's still so dry in here. Doesn't really seem to help. I have a lot of cat toys. Negative 52 yesterday. Oof. Yeah, we were at negative 22 on Friday. We were at negative 22 on Friday, and that's probably the coldest that I can ever remember. But yeah, I think it was, like negative 40 in like upper Minnesota. Sometimes I forget that when we drive to northern Wisconsin, so we drove to northern Wisconsin where Lake Superior is, and then like Minnesota goes up even further north. And it's like a different climate. It's like a completely different climate than where we are. Different weather. It's really, really flat. A lot of pine trees and flat. At least that's what I kind of noticed. Like that, the Dakotas are pretty flat for the most part. I don't think I've been to the Badlands. I haven't been to the Badlands, but I've driven through the Dakotas, and it's pretty flat, and it's just so cold there in the wintertime. Got a big pot of water on the stove. Yeah, I've done that in the past when we had Charles, but now that we have 4 cats, I don't really want to take a chance and have one of the cats like accidentally jump into a pot of boiling water that's on the stove. Unfortunately, I think that is a possibility. We did it with Charles because Charles didn't really jump as much. Charles wasn't very athletic. But as you can see, we have several very athletic cats that love to jump. I think Minnesota or North Dakota might be the coldest state. Well, Alaska might be the coldest, but for the normal states, I think Minnesota or North Dakota might be the coldest. We have a couple humidifiers, yeah. We have a couple of smaller ones I think we got them at Walmart. They don't really seem to be working too well. I think we're around 5 degrees right now, yeah. 3 feet of snow and still going, wow. Yeah. A lot of states get those ice storms, which I think the ice storms are probably worse than the snow, aren't they? Hi, buddy. What you got there? In my personal experience, I think ice storms are much worse than snow. But that's just me. Also in Buffalo, yeah. Got a couple people. Buffalo Bills. I'd love to see the Buffalo Bill. I'm not a Buffalo Bills fan, but I'd love to see the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl one day. Thank you for that PayPal donation, Nina. I just saw that come through. Thank you. It means a lot. Thank you, Nina. Also, if you want to contribute, if you want to, we do accept super chats and we do accept PayPal donations through our Tips for Tobin link. If you don't want to use YouTube. I'm a Packers fan, but you know, it seems like the world has been really tough on the Buffalo Bills, so the Buffalo Bills winning the Super Bowl would be kind of fun. Through PayPal, yeah. So YouTube does take a small chunk from super chats. But if you use our PayPal link, we get 100% of that. But channel membership is also a great way to support our channel. And plus you get access to fun emojis that you can use in chat. And you get a badge next to your name. I really wish that we had a... Yeah, no one's going to want to be the Buffalo Bills head coach. Yeah, I know, that's too bad. Yeah, there's other platforms like Buy Me a Coffee and Patreon and stuff. I use PayPal. Some people don't like PayPal, but it's just kind of what I have right now. Hey, are we fighting, boys? Looks like we've got a hockey match right here. Alfredo, it's my sister Ashley's 22nd birthday on February 6th. Well, happy early birthday to your sister Ashley. Tina. Mister's biting. Mister does that. Mister will walk up to one of the other cats and he'll just kind of bite their butt, bite their back. He doesn't bite very hard. It's just kind of like a, kind of nips them in the butt a little bit. He'll do it again. Unfortunately, I do have to get going in a little bit. I'm having dinner with some friends tonight at I think it's like a Brazilian style restaurant where I've never been to a restaurant like this. I think it's Brazilian style where they bring the meat to your table and then they slice meat off. They bring the meat to your table, they slice it off or something, then they give you chunks of meat. Something like that. I've never had this kind of meal before, so we'll see what happens. But unfortunately, I do have to get going here soon. Nope, no band right now. We typically don't start band until March or April, so we usually get the winter time off. It should be a nice exotic meal. Alfredo, I would rather be in a thunderstorm than a god's darn blizzard. Yeah. Hey, Regev, hello. But I think tomorrow I will be working late. So there will not be a live stream tomorrow, unfortunately. And hopefully this week is a little bit nicer weather-wise. I was working a little bit longer days this past week, but I'm going to probably be working late tomorrow. Yeah, it's been good to see you, Tina, and I'm sorry about your computer problems. I know we've all had computer problems in the past, so just watch when you can, and we all very understanding about computer problems, so don't feel bad. A new football stadium, and the prices have tripled. Yikes. I guess they gotta pay for it somehow, huh? All right, friends. Well, I gotta get going. I really do appreciate you. Sorry for cutting this one a little short, but I'm gonna be going out to dinner, and we'll probably see you Tuesday, hopefully, and have a wonderful night and a wonderful work day tomorrow. We'll see you later. I appreciate everyone who stops by to say hi. Thank you so much.